So you're probably sitting there thinking, well, this is all well and good, but you know, I'm just starting out. It's a part-time business for me. I can't afford all of this. Well, you know, it might be less than you think. So here you've got, no offence to anybody that either works in McDonald's or on minimum wage, but generally you're going to be, it's going to be a part-time job. You're going to be at the beginning of your career. Maybe they're at uni. It's just about getting some extra cash in. Virtual assistant, typically £7.65 an hour. That's typical rate for virtual assistant. We have a minimum usage, if you want to take a virtual assistant from us, of 25 hours a month. Okay, now at that rate, it's not £7.65, it's actually £8.80 plus that. But it means that you're investing about £300 a month to have somebody doing 25 hours worth of work within your business. If you're just starting out and you've got somebody doing 25 hours of looking for deals for you, imagine how many more deals you're going to find and close. And possibly one of those might bring you in 10k a month. But it's not, it doesn't just stop there. When you take somebody on, if you take somebody on PAYE, on payroll for 40 hours, you've got to pay them currently $18,720. That might have actually gone up. But let's say $18,720. Then you've got to pay employers' national insurance on top of that. So that becomes $19,920. And then you've got these other things. You've got to now contribute to a pension scheme. You've got onboarding costs to worry about. You've got training. You've got to train that person. You've got payroll costs. You're probably going to have to give them a computer and a laptop. So the first year, typically, the overall cost of bringing somebody on PAYE is about £25,000. That's an awful lot of VA hours. So, I think I said at the beginning, there's common mistakes that people make when it comes to working with virtual assistants, and we can help you avoid those common mistakes. So, first of all, trying to do everything. Some people, they really struggle with delegating, passing stuff over. They take on a virtual assistant and they continue to do things themselves because they think, oh, they can't do it as well as me. You know, it's going to take me too long to show them how to do it. False economy. They don't know how to recruit. I talked you through that recruitment process earlier. Big one. Not understanding the culture. If you're working with somebody from another part of the world, be it the Philippines, South Africa, India, whatever, it's so important that you understand their culture and that they understand our culture as well. Not having any process. I talked about the importance of having a process so that you are doing things consistently, exactly the same, and VAs can be trained to follow that process. Not using any kind of task management system. Not using a CRM system. Who's using a CRM system? Client relationship management software, okay? It's where you're sharing contact details with your team. You need to be using a CRM system to do it. Lack of leadership skills. You know, all of a sudden, you're taking on a team. If you've never run a team before, it's a whole lot of skills in doing that. So not understanding leadership and how to motivate people so that they're doing stuff because they want to, not because they've been told that's what they've got to do. Not having any kind of reporting process. Expecting they're going to be working 24/7. Well, they're working from home, so they're always at work. No, it doesn't work like that. You know, everybody needs to have time off. So I'm not understanding the working hours, not understanding people's individual skills. So, you know, somebody that's doing your accounts and bookkeeping, their skills are going to be they're going to love details, attention to detail. They don't get bored looking at numbers and things like that. That's where their strengths are. Somebody that's perhaps doing social media marketing, they're going to be much more creative, coming up with ideas, but they're going to get bored really, really quickly. So you're never going to get somebody that's doing your social media also doing your bookkeeping for you. It's just never going to work. So play to people's skills. And of course, when it comes to all of this stuff, recruitment agencies, they don't give you any kind of support or guidance. I'm going to skip through these because we've only got about 5 minutes left. Well, I won't skip them entirely. I'll just go through very, very quickly. Important, really important, when you're working with people, make sure you're doing it safely. Okay, internet security is so important. So have a good file structure, get your VA to plan it out, make sure you're using things like firewalls and voice over IP, VPN, virtual private networks, which shields your IP address. There's lots and lots of ways of doing it safely, and so many businesses go down again by not having good cyber security. Sharing passwords with your VA, so there's software that you can do that with. LastPass is great, so generating unique passwords for the various different websites that you go on, and you can share them safely with your VA. CRM system, I just talked about that. Less Annoying CRM is a great one. That's one we use. It's very inexpensive. It does what it says on the tin. There we go, Less Annoying CRM. If you're interested in that and you speak to me, I can get you a 60-day free trial. We use Trello for task management. There's also Asana, that's another very good one. As long as you're using something to track tasks that people are working on. So we are all about support. Okay, if you get a VA from Varbavum, then support is our core value. So what are you going to get? So you get access to a video vault, which has got lots of videos and tutorials about working with virtual assistants, how to avoid those common mistakes, the systems, the processes, etc. Everything that we teach. One-to-one mentoring says with me, it may not be with me now, it may be with somebody else, but you get one-to-one mentoring on understanding the culture, how to be a good leader, how to avoid those mistakes. We will get you through the process. You get access to exclusive webinars that we do for our clients. We call our clients Voomers. You join a community when you come on board with us. Okay, our clients, we form a community. Obviously you get your own dedicated and trained virtual assistant. So all that process I talked about, you know, listing jobs, writing a job role, doing the interviews, screening people, training them, etc. We do all that for you. So when they start, you've just saved weeks and weeks and weeks, and also they're going to be good. They're going to be world class. Our VAs are officially world class. And if you want to know how that's measured, I can tell you another time. We have an IT support desk as well. So if there's anything technical that you need help with, then we can help you with that. And of course, I just said our core value is support. So ongoing support for you and your virtual assistant. Unlike with a recruitment agency, when somebody is then onboarded into your business, with them, that's the end of the relationship. With us, it's the beginning. So I'll just hold that up for a few seconds. So if you'd like to book a free discovery call to see how I can help you, perhaps with any of these aspects, and help you grow and scale your business, scan the QR code and you can do that. If a few people I noticed taking a few pictures of the slides, take a picture of that one. But all the others, if you want the copy of the presentation, just drop us an email and we'll get that out to you.